Hi everybody, what I'm going to do is give you a demo of traditional window cleaning on a pole with traditional blade and mop as compared to the Wagtail system that I use here, and you'll see a big difference in speed, and this is why I like to still use this as well as water fed pole. Sometimes I'm actually quicker using this method with the Wagtail on the big pole than water fed itself. It depends on what types of windows though sometimes. So some windows I use the water fed because of obvious reasons like leaded, etc., and like small windows that this won't really fit in properly. If you can imagine, we're outside now, and this window here is outside, and let's pretend I've got a massive pole like the Harris. Okay, what I'm going to do is give you a demo, brief demo. If you can imagine, we're just using the traditional tools here. We've got the mop and we've got the squeegee. Normally it would be a bigger blade than this, but I haven't got any left. I've lent them all out. I've just got my Wagtail one, so let's pretend this is quite a lot bigger. Let's say about as big as your mop here. Right, now using this conventional stuff, what you do, you get your pole, wouldn't you? Get your mop, it's wet, ready, offer it up to the window, you'd wet it. You can time this if you want to wet it enough. You bring the pole all the way down again, take this off, put it in your bucket or your bucket on a belt, grab your blade, put it on the end, offer the pole all the way up again to the window, squeegee it off, wouldn't you? Bring the pole all the way down again, take it off, put it back in your bucket in a belt. Then, because you've got to do the top edge at least, you'd wrap a microfiber or a scrim round, offer your pole all the way up again, do that top edge, bring it all the way down, put that away and start all over again. Now that's pretty laborious, isn't it? But you watch the difference with this. Once you've got enough enough experience and practice under your belt, and you set it up properly, hopefully I've given you enough information and advice on my videos that you could probably do this, but you need a hell of a lot of practice, I've realised. But of course I started using this before water-fed pole was a viable option. But if you want to time this, you can watch this now. What I do is, this lives on the pole anyway. Right, I offer it up to the window, wet it like that, flip the pad back, clean it off, swivel it round, detail the top edge. That's it, job done. See how quick that is? It's absolutely amazing. But like I say, it takes a lot of practice, but I don't get hardly any complaints at all, and used on the right windows it's a totally brilliant system. Now the springs here, I've described those before and the various reasons for those, but one of the biggest reasons that people don't understand with this swivel, if you're using a pole to do trad work, if you can't actually stand directly in front of the window, if you're using your ordinary blade like this, because it doesn't swivel, you can't stand right in front of the window, then you can't get the blade to go in the corner unless you're able to stand right in front. Now we all know there's obstacles like cars and bushes, all sorts of reasons why you can't sometimes stand in the front of a window. Now the beauty of the Wagtail with this swivel is that it doesn't really matter. There are limitations, of course. You can't be too extreme, but say I couldn't get in front of this window, watch how the blade goes right into the corner. It forms its own angle, come down, flip the pad back, and it'll go right in. And I'm stood nowhere near in front of the window. Again, it takes a lot of experience, but once you've got that, see how it goes right into the corners there? And you can also do the S stroke as well. but even I find this quite difficult still, but it can be done. There you go. Hope you like that. Job done.